Hello, fellow Sudokans, and welcome to Zen and the Art of the Guardian Sudoku puzzle for Thursday, the 18th of November, 2021. It's 9:30 in the AM here in Bangkok, and I have been working for several hours already. Although I haven't had to speak, it's been one of those silent jobs that I can do on the computer, and that means I'm awake, ready to go, and I should have a good voice available, not where I've just woken up and feeling very groggy or something like that. So it is Thursday. That means today is the first of our hard level Guardian Sudoku puzzles. If you haven't noticed the pattern before, Guardian goes Monday label. I'll say label easy. Tuesday, Wednesday label medium. Thursday, Friday label hard, and Saturday label expert. In reality, it's like this. Usually, Monday super easy, Tuesday easy, Wednesday somewhere between easy and medium, Thursday, Friday, Saturday totally unknown. Could be easy, could be expert, don't really know. That's how it actually goes. Okay, what's happening in the news? Terrible news coming from Canada, specifically from British Columbia. The pictures are horrifying. Mountainsides collapsing and stuff like that. British Columbia has issued its third state of emergency this year. It's also hit parts of the US as well, this terrible weather. But residents have been complaining that the government hasn't been sending out emergency alerts, even though it has the capability to do that. So come on, government of British Columbia, get your act together. Use the technology that is available. Everybody has a mobile phone now. Alerts need to be sent out in good time, and save lives. Let's get to it. Okay, we're not saving any lives here. We're just playing Sudoku. So let's get on with our game. Our quick explanation of the rules in case you are new to Sudoku. We have a grid which features squares across, squares down, 9 in each direction, and we put the numbers 1 to 9 in each row and in each column. And we also have these blocks here, segments, that need the numbers 1 to 9. Now, since there are only 9, it means each number can appear once only in its row, column, or block. That's all you need to know about Sudoku to play the game. The rest of it, you just work out for yourself over a period of years, or maybe watching these videos for a little while, or reading some books, or other methods. When you see that this 8 is in this row, you will say, hey, there's an 8 in this row, and therefore there cannot be an 8 in this square or this square. And then you'll see there's an 8 in this row, and you'll say, no 8 can appear in this row again. So if this 8 blocks this row and this 8 blocks this row, there is only one available square. So we know that the 8 goes there. I think that's the wrong pen I've chosen. Either that or my other pen is wearing out too. Let's try this one. Right. Got it? Okay. Now, next thing we say is we look at this column here and we say, how many empty spaces are there? There are 3. Shall we discover what the missing numbers are? We have a 1, we have a 2. Do we have a 3? No. Do we have a 4? No. 5? Yes. 6? No. 7? Yes. 8, 9. So 3, 4, and 6 are the missing numbers in these 3 squares, because that's what we need to complete this column. Now we look at this square here and we say, hey, look, there's an intersecting 4, so I know this can't be a 4. And then we say, look, there's also an intersecting 3. So if it's not 4 and it's not 3, well, then it has to be the other missing number from this column, which is 6. So we'll put that in right now. Same thing here. Look at these 3 missing numbers. They are 1, 2, and 7. We don't have a 1 anywhere. We don't have a 2 anywhere. 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes. No 7. 8 we have now. Sorry, I missed it. And 9 we have. So 1, 2, and 7 are the missing numbers for these 3 squares. And have a look around. Cast your eyes down here, and you'll see the 1 and the 7 both blocking this square here from being either a 1 or a 7. So we know that that's got to be a 2. Nothing else is possible. Now, actually, now we know 1, 7 must be in these 2 squares, but we immediately see that the 7 cannot go here. So the 7 must be in that square, and the 1 must be in that square. Okay, we're making quite rapid progress here already, don't you think? Oh, I forgot to mention, actually, the 4 and the 3 are missing from here now. Now, this 4 in this segment here, this block here, means that no 4 can exist again in any other square here. So this can't be a 4, so we know that 4 is in this square. And in fact, the 3 is up here like that. Okay. What else? I haven't really even looked at this board yet properly. I just started with those couple of things that immediately caught my eye. Well, something else that's caught my eye but is not of immediate use is that 4 and 6 block this column here. So 4 and 6 will be in these squares, and that will leave 1 and 3 in these squares, but that's not particularly useful just yet, but may become so later. Okay, just looking around, scanning the board now. Bear with me for a short time. Okay, 7 blocking down here, 7 across here. That will put 7 in this square here. Okay, this is a slightly more convoluted, but hold on with me for a second. 6 blocks down here and 6 blocks across here. So you will agree that 6 must be in one of these 2 squares, right? Okay, sure, got it. 6 blocks down here, 6 across here. So 6 is here or here. So I want to focus on this particular block down here. Now this 6 stops both this square and this square from being a 6, right? Because it's in the same block. So no 6 here or here. That leaves us just 3 squares down here if looking for a 6. Now we know that 6 is blocked here, and now we also know that 6 is in one of these squares. It blocks this square. So we can say for sure that 6 has to appear in that square there. Now we can say 1 blocking across here and 1 blocking across here, and this 1 blocking down here will give us a 1 in that square there. This 9 blocking across here puts a 9 in this square. This 6 blocking here puts the 6 here, and the 2 is the last number to finish that. Now this 6 blocks across these 2 squares, and this 6 blocks up here, so no and no like this, so 6 must be in that square there. Multi-size 6s, small to large, with no apparent reason. What else? Four blocking down here now, that's it. I did say earlier on, didn't I, 4 and 6 in those 2 squares, and I almost forgotten there for a moment, leaving us 1 and 3 there. Right, okay. I'm not sure if this is going to help, but I noticed that the 7 blocks down here and 3 blocks down here, so these two squares must be 7 and 3. 7 and 3. So what's left up here? 8 and 9 are in these two squares, right? This is 7 and 3. We have everything else. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 8 and 9 here. Now we have a 9 blocking that square there. So we know that the 9 goes there and the 8 goes there. This 1 blocking across these two squares gives us a 1 in that square there now. And missing numbers are 2 and 5. Is that going to give us anything else? I don't think so, not yet. Okay then, so 9 blocking down here, 9 blocking down here, and 9 blocking across here gives me a 9 to place in that square. I mentioned this is 2 or 5, so I know that this has got to be 2 or 5, right? If you follow these videos daily, you'll keep seeing this pattern over and over again, but that doesn't help because I can't tell whether it's 2 or 5. No intervening information there can help, so just ignore it, but store it in the brain for future use. Okay. I think I need to be looking at the top. I'm not making any progress. Excuse me, I've been examining these cells down here and not making a great deal of progress, I think. No, I keep looking, not getting anywhere. Let's try and look over here, shall we? Let's examine what's going on. Let's see, 1's across here and 1 up here. So we got 1 in those two squares there. Ah, wait. Let's see what's missing here. 1, 2, 5, 7. 1, 2, 5, 7. We got 2 and 7 here. 1, 2, 5, 7. 1, 2, 5, 7. 7 here or here. No, didn't give me what I was hoping for. Anyway, so let's keep at it. So 1 in here or here. 2 is going to be like this or like this. 3 is somewhere along here. 4 is somewhere up there. 5, well, 5 can be in any of these 6 squares here. 6 is there or there. So it's 5, 6. 7 here or here. How about 8? No, 8 is here or here. And 9 is here or here. No, 9, gotcha. 9 blocking across here, 9 blocking across here, 9 up here, and 9 up here. Phew, that took a lot of effort to see. Should have seen it more easily, really. I should be taking on board this bows and arrows technique, but I haven't had a chance to practice yet. I'm just too busy with other non-Sudoku related things that interrupt our Sudoku life. So, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 3, 4, 5, and 6 are the missing numbers here in this column. 3, 4, 5, 6. We have everything else. 3, 4, and 6 block this square, so it can't be 3, can't be 4, can't be 6, got to be 5. Now, I remember 2 and 5 is here, so 5 blocks across here, 5 blocks across here, and 5 blocks up here. So now we can say 5 is in that square there. Now we know 8 blocks this square here, so 8 is somewhere here, which will block all the way down here, and then 8 blocks this square here. So now we know that 8 is there, and 8 across here, down here, and down here will give us an 8 in that square there. Alright, well, I'm not rushing it. I'm giving you plenty of time to look at it as well, right, which is hopefully useful. Sometimes people complain I don't give enough time on these games. 5 blocking across here, 5 blocking down here, so 5 goes there. And of course some people want me to solve these games as quickly as I possibly can, neither of which is probably the right thing. Okay. Right, gotcha. Okay, I think we've got enough to finish now. Okay, so now if you remember, the missing numbers here were 1 and 3, right? I mentioned that quite a long time ago. 1 and 3 are missing in these two squares. If that's true, this square contains only 1 or 3. Well, there is one other empty square here, which must contain either 1 or 3. But look here, we have an intersecting 1. So we now know that that is in fact a 3, and that is our 1, and our 3 must go there. And I have the feeling that's going to be enough to sort this game out now. Could be wrong, but I just think it is going to be enough. Where are you? Where are you? I'm close here, but just looking in the wrong place, I suspect. These 7s are annoying. 7s have been annoying since the beginning, actually. ignore it for now. Call back later. Oh, come on, come on, what is it now? Ah, gotcha. There it is. 4 blocking down here, 4 blocking down here, 4 across here. So that's a 4 there. 8 at last, at last. And now 4 can't be in this square, and we need a 4 for this column. So 4 is up there, and the last number that we need is a 6 to fill in this column. Okay. Well, okay, it's been a reasonable game because you know I haven't been able to just jump, smash my way through it with a great deal of ease, but it's really not that difficult either. It's a medium level game, I think, although unless there could be some logic left to get here that I haven't seen yet. These 2s are still annoying me as well. Ah, come on, where are you? You've got to be here somewhere. There you are. 6 across here, 6 across here, and 6 up here. Finally, I knew it was there somewhere. Now, missing numbers in this row are 2 and 8. We have an intersecting 8 here. So the 8 is in this square, the 2 is in this square. Now we know 2 is one of these numbers here. So we know 2 is there, the 7 is there, eventually the 7. 7 across here, 7 up here, gives me a 7 there. Missing number in this row is a 1, so finally we can put that in, meaning block this from being a 1. 1 is here. The last number we need there is 4. 4 blocking down here, 4 across here gives me a 4 in that square there. Okay, this 8 means this can't be an 8, so 8 is here. 3 is the last number that we need there. One number to finish this column, it's a 5. So let's put in a 5 there. Now 5 across here, 5 across here, 5 down here. That's a 5 there. I believe 2 is the number that we need here now. 2 there and 5 there, if you remember from previously mentioned. 2 is the missing number in this column now. So let's put it in. One number missing across here, it's a 3. We don't have a 3 yet, so let's put in the 3. One number missing from this column now. It's a what is it? 2? It is a 2. 2 to go there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 there. So 7 stops this square. 7 there. 3, I remember, is the missing number from there. Now 3 blocks that square from being a 3. So 3 is here. 2 is the number to finish our grid. Hard level grid according to them, but I'd say medium, more like medium. But enjoyable anyway, because it made me go around the houses a bit. So I quite liked it. Quite a nice puzzle, really. Not too difficult for anybody. So thank you very much for joining me. Hopefully we'll be back later with some more Sudoku puzzles. Bye bye.